Okay, this is what I've been working on since like April. So this is the Topflite F4U Corsair. This is the .60, not the 60cc. This is the smaller, this was the 62-inch. But originally I wanted to put that Fg-19 in this model, which I did. You can't really see very good, but it went into snafu, and snafu got creamed. So anyhow, this was the model. I was lucky enough to score this on eBay. $300 delivered. The box isn't the best, but the kit was fantastic, and it's still built very well. So if my lovely assistant will take the box out of the way now and just set it back where it was. Thank you. So this is what we ended up with, and it's exactly how I wanted to build the plane. From the Black Sheep Squadron, as I grew up in the 70s and watched that show with Robert Conrad, and this is just like one of the Corsairs from season 1 of Black Sheep Squadron. There's really no markings on it. Some of them were painted on the bottom, but it's fairly simple. But that's the way I wanted to build this model. I just loathed after this for half a lifetime. So it did end up with the Fg-19, and I did baffle the cowl, and this is the stock cowl. We've got another 15.6 laminated Zor prop, because that surprisingly ran this engine the best. As much as I wish you could fit a big 4-blade on this engine, it just wouldn't work for anything other than static purposes. But this was a heck of a lot of work. So much different than a modern day ARF. And laying everything out too for that big heavy radial in it. The theme was to keep this model lighter than 10 pounds. And as it sits right now with the batteries in it, it is 9.6 pounds. So it's right about what the Snafu P47 weighed. And that's with the Sierra Retracts. Lovely set of air retracts in here. So, with some help from my lovely assistant, she can hold the camera, I'll show you the what it's made of. So we needed to put the batteries somewhere aft. So this was my battery compartment. That's how I did my cockpit. I found a cockpit kit on eBay for $20, and kind of set it up with gadgets and gizmos to make it look like a real cockpit. And then both batteries ended up aft in this compartment, and as well as my air filler is in here as well. It pulls out like this, and you can just air it up and it stows back in its little compartment. So this model is flying with 2-cell 2500 milliamp lipos, not Life-E's. I'm done with Life-E batteries. I just always like the lipos with a Castle Creations 10 amp ESC. You just can't go wrong. So I can plug into one of my batteries here. And let's pop the cockpit in. Alright, so we've got ailerons, elevator, and rudder, and we've got flaps, and this is a glorious sight if my wife can get over here. and show the flaps like from this angle so we can see them. So we've got flaps. Mega flap deflection too. They're not. Well, I suppose they're all of 70, 75 degrees. But that was a big perk, and a lot of work to get the flaps to work right. And if you can get an angle from up here, you can show them both, right? There you go. We're using my cell phone. Because my battery crapped out in my Canon, my camcorder. So, anyhow, this is what we got for controls. And then if you want to get in the front, we can show the retracts. And these were a spendy pair of retracts, but Sierra is nice. Awesome stuff. How would be the best to do this? We'll flip them up on his nose. Okay. And no gear doors, but it's a model to fly. It's not a model to detail the heck out of, and it's just something to fly reliably. They are sweet retracts, though. Daryl does such a great job on his stuff. I've got his retracts in my Topflite Fg-19 as well. So I also ordered the Fiberglass wing scoops. These are from Fiberglass Specialties. And I did get the cowl from them too, but I did not use it. Not yet. That's my spare cowl. This is the cowl that came with the model. Got a little adjustment for my high speed, where I shouldn't have to take the cowl off. But yeah, this is another crazy thing. It was Krylon blue, gloss blue, matched this Hangar 9 park light, or this isn't park light, this is just Hangar 9 Corsair blue. So this is the same color as like what the Hangar 9 Corsairs would be, but that Rust-Oleum blue came out matching really close. Another super cool thing, this canopy is for the FMS Corsair. And I saw them, they had them at Tower for $3.99, and I thought, hey, for $4 I'm going to try that out, because I really don't want to wreck the Topflite canopy that came with this thing. And the blue it's off a little bit, but hey, for a $4 canopy, that's fine. I'm running this, and if it ever flips over on its nose or whatever and cracks the canopy, well, just get another FMS canopy for it. But graphics are from Cali, and I got the Pappy Boyington, the Major Boyington number 86 graphics, and I don't know, I might put the kills, the Japanese kills on it, but as it is for right now, this is just like what Robert Conrad would have flown in the first season of Black Sheep Squadron. So anyhow, it's always nice to get a video of the models before I fly them. This is ready for maiden, so be aware. I'll be flying this thing pretty soon. It has been hotter than heck here in Minnesota. It has really been just a jungle. Quick look out the window. You can see I live down by the river, by the Minnesota River. It has just been like 80s and absolutely humid and really not good flying weather. I used to fly in this stuff, but it's just no fun when you got sweat in your eyes and you can't see what you're doing. So I still am flying. I take my micros out and fly them and get some stick time and have some fun. But we're supposed to cool off now in August, so hopefully you guys will get a good video of this flying. I'll get the maiden on it and get on to other things. So, as always, I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. And great comments from you guys. I'm having fun with the channel. I got a lot of other things I do, so I can't dedicate full time to my model planes, but it will get more and more as time goes on. So, anyways, thanks a lot, and we'll see you at the maiden.